Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. We have finally hit the big 2-0 of Would I Buy It? And this awesome series was created by Samantha March here on YouTube. I will be linking her channel down below, as well as a link to Trendmood where I get all my photos for my videos. So let's get into it, shall we? I'm not sure if I touched base on this collection in my last Would I Buy It or if I mentioned it in my Get Ready With Me. But either way, ColourPop has come out with a Disney collaboration for Hocus Pocus. This movie is a classic. It has transcended generations. People still watch it to this day. We as the generation that grew up watching it still love it. It's such a great fall Halloween theme. Like, I bet they're banking right now. The packaging aesthetically is beautiful. The colors in the palette, we're going to talk specifically about the palette because I figured that's what most people are interested anyways. But the color scheme is not one that I enjoy, but I understand the kind of thought behind it. It's very reminiscent of kind of that spooky-ish vibe. Dark colors mixed with purple, mixed with green is very Halloween. I really personally am drawn to this collection purely based on packaging, and that's a very rare for me, but Hocus Pocus is one of those like nostalgia moments for me. So I think that's why I'm like, yes, Hocus Pocus, ColourPop, come through. Come, little children, now take thee away. Next up, we have NARS, who's going to be coming out with some matte lip colors. And they're going to have 10 different shades. And I'm looking at the swatches. I think the shade selection is great. I feel like a lot of luxury brands lean red. Do you guys know why that is? I know it's a classic look, and you know, these are a lot of brands that are used by the really bougie people. You know what I mean? But I just feel like there's too many reds for me. In addition to that, I think that their power pigments are probably one of the best lip products they've ever come out with. Looking at this, I don't get that same like vibe that I got with those. These look a little more like a tinted lip color. Granted, these swatches are done wet. It hasn't completely dried down from what I'm seeing. But I normally am really excited about NARS releases. This one, not so much, so I won't be picking anything up. Dominique Cosmetics. I have heard quite a bit about her cosmetics line since the very beginning, but this lip collection, it's nude in varieties of depths as well as undertones, and I think it's done so beautifully aesthetically. I'm just talking purely on aesthetics, both packaging and the color selection. It's a home run for me. This is exactly the type of range that I could just buy from, and that's it. Like, I don't need to go beyond this color story, and that says a lot for one person, just to be able to look at a color story and be like, you have everything that I would ever want. So if I'm being completely honest, I would try a lipstick. I would probably pick up, I don't know, I'm kind of into freckles, I'm sorry. That's a shade that's really drawing me in, as well as the nude lip liner. I feel like that's a combination that I can never go wrong with. But I'm always trying to remind myself of how much I already have and how much of that I still need to go through. But if I were to pick up a lip product, this would definitely be something on the top of my list. Lisa Eldridge. I remember watching her from like years back. I'm talking, she had that white background, and she did so many looks on herself as well as others. She had models on there. The memories. She's just iconic really in the beauty industry, both on YouTube as well as in the professional field. I've heard about her lipsticks, and as of recently I've heard people saying like, I can't wait to get a hold of her new lipstick. So I'm guessing this is what it is. It's the Fantasy Floral Lip Kits. I'm looking at the promo picture, and it's the one that I'm going to be showing you on the screen. So if you look at the right hand side on the top, that is the shade that I'm most drawn to. I'm guessing that is the Velvet Muse kit in nude. It seems like that's what matches it the most in terms of color selection. I mean, I've heard so much about these lipsticks from other people that I've seen on YouTube. And it's again one of those things where I've heard it so much that I'm kind of inclined to just try it. Kind of like Pillow Talk, but I don't know. I think for me, I still feel more of a pull towards that Dominique Cosmetics one. It's just aesthetically top to bottom, it's more me. But the color on that combo, I don't know if it's like a lip gloss with the lip liner and the lipstick, but that color is drawing me in, just like, take my money. So I would buy it. Lime Crime. I remember when I used to own Lime Crime Velveteen liquid lipsticks. Anyways, their holiday collection is going to be coming out, or is it out already? It doesn't have a date here just yet. But there is going to be 2 eyeshadow palettes, one in the Greatest Hits Bangers and the other one a smaller 8-pan palette in the Greatest Hits Classics. Now, I think that's mostly what I want to talk about. None of the lip colors really speak to me the way that Lisa Eldridge and Dominique Cosmetics got me, so I'm just gonna skip over them. But according to the description here, the Greatest Hits Bangers was voted by fans, and I think that's really cool. And they voted on nudes, pinks, and grunge shades. I can definitely see the variety of those types of shades. It's not a color selection that I personally like. I feel like there's too much grunge for me in this palette. But the Greatest Hits Classic, the 8-pan palette, I'm all about it. That is a beautiful palette. I would own it. But I don't know, $38 for 8 shades, and I think of Lime Crime, the price range doesn't fit for me, personally speaking. But I would get that palette if it was like, you know, 20 bucks. But yeah, don't care too much about the first palette, and I like the second one. Come, little children, I'll take thee away. I keep seeing this Hocus Pocus stuff, and it's getting me in the mood. I feel like watching it now. By Beauty, their holiday collection seems like it's all lip products. They have the Super Bloom Outburst Longwear Lip Stain Trio for $25. Not that interested. They're very bright. They also have the Midnight Mood Power Mood Crayon Trio. That too, it has a red, and I'd rather just pick one that I like instead of having it as a kit. But you know, that's what holiday collections are, just getting a bang for your buck. They also have the Succulent 3-piece Agave and Lip Care set for $21. Lip scrub, mask, therapy. I'm not one to do that whole bit. I really don't care. It's a bad way to go about it, but that's the way it is. The one thing that I really seem to be like, ooh, what's that? And that's the Agave Lip Tint Tin. Lip Tint Tin. Say that 3 times fast. $14 each. It's just a small tin of it's like a lip balm, but they're so cute. I know that I won't get them. I have Burt's Bees chapstick. That's about all I need in my life. I don't use lip balms all that much. Just it's kind of like an as needed basis. But it's pretty. If someone got it for me, I won't complain. Let's put it that way. But for me to spend my own money on it, no thank you. You guys, it's the last restock for Pure and Raw Beauty Christie's eyeshadow palette. It's not a palette that I personally like the color scheme. Even on the neutral side, it still has color in it, and color that I already own, so I won't be purchasing it. But I love her. I really do. I love watching all her videos. I can't wait till she gives birth. I keep praying for her and Desi that everything goes well. You know, they're bundles of joy. They're boys. Oh my God, they're both having boys. I love her, and I'm so excited that her palette has done really well. So if you're interested, haven't gotten your hands on it yet, it is the last restock. Holo Taco. Is that Holo Taco? Like holographic? Maybe that's what it is. That makes more sense. These are nail polishes. I rarely talk about nail polishes unless I'm interested in it. And gosh dang it, these are so freaking pretty. I really want the, what shift is this? It's like a green to purple, very cosmic like. I would buy that shade alone. It's $14, kind of like your traditional higher end, hyped up nail polishes. Sometimes they can go for way cheaper than that, but I would buy this. I only have nudes in my collection, and I feel like having one color, fun color, would be a good idea, but yeah, I think that's the one I would go with. That is so freaking pretty. Let's end on Kylie Cosmetics, because I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty interesting. So she is coming out with new shades of the blush and highlighter sticks. It's coming out online, and you know what? I have no interest in the highlighters. I'm pretty safe with my Trippin' one from Fenty, but 2 out of the 3 new shades of the blushes, the cream blushes, I really like. I'm still kind of hung up on the Rare Beauty one, still interested in those, but the shade in My Feels, which is like a peachy shade, and then Runway, which is like a deeper pink, those 2 look really good. They look pigmented. They look like the type of finish that I would like from a cream blush. I don't plan on buying anything right now. I'm very satisfied with the purchases that I've made. I'm gonna be having makeup coming in really soon in bulk, so no purchases for now, but I'm gonna keep it in my mind for future reference. All right guys, I'm sweating profusely because I decided to wear this sweater and it is hot. I just don't know this weather. Cold, hot, hot, rain, cold, hot, rain, rain, rain. It's actually, no, I can't say cold because it's never cold here. Anyways guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. This makeup look can be found on Instagram. First link in the description box down below, where I will post a photo of this makeup look along with all the products in the caption. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys.